Hi, this is Jen. Hopefully I'm doing a book haul. This has been one of those evenings where I've had so many interruptions that making a video has been next to impossible, so I am going to fly through this as quick as possible in hopes that a cat or child or a spouse doesn't come in the middle of it. So this is going to be super fast. So I do have a book haul, small one from Goodwill and a larger one from Ollie's. So starting with Goodwill, I got a couple of Black Lagoon adventures. Kid loves these. I got Class Trip from the Black Lagoon and Field Day from the Black Lagoon by Mike Thaler. I got The Banner in the Sky by James Ramsey Ullman. This was a Newbery Honor winner. I meant to read this when it was an online book club I'm in was reading it, but I didn't have a copy then. And so now I'll go ahead and read it and then, go back through and see what everyone else thought about it years ago. So this one is Forest by Janet Taylor Lyle. The reason I bought this was because it has a starred review from School Library Journal. And usually a star review from School Library Journal actually means something. It usually means that the book's pretty decent. It's not always something a kid enjoys, but it does usually mean it's a decent piece of juvenile fiction. So, fingers crossed. Next. Oh wait, I'm going to the wrong pile. Twerp by Mark Goldblatt. I meant to read this a few years ago, can't remember why, but it was only 59 cents at Goodwill and it looks like it never even got read, so can't wait. The next books I have are from Target. They had that buy two get one free sale. I bought Narwhal's Otter Friend by Ben Clanton. My kid really likes these. And she's definitely way outgrown these, but she just thinks they're so stinking cute, so I bought them anyways, even though she's almost 9 and is definitely too old. But at the same time, I think you're never too old to read your favorite book. So if you love Narwhal and, you're 15 now, go ahead and read Narwhal. I mean, obviously you gotta read other stuff too, but go ahead and read Narwhal. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Book 14, Wrecking Ball. And Babysitter's Club number 6, Christie's Big Day. So I've bought a couple of these now. I still haven't bought the first ones, but I'm going to go ahead and buy them in a box set. I think they come in a box set too. So I'll go ahead and do that. That way kid can go ahead and enjoy those. Alright, and then getting into the Ollie's stuff. Bought 3 Times Lucky by Sheila Turnage. This was a Newbery Honor book. Oh goodness. A few years ago. Can't remember exactly when. But I'd meant to read it. It's got a cool cover. And most of these Ollie's books were only either $1.99 or $2.99, so you really can't go wrong there. The next one I bought was Life According to Og the Frog. Og is a character in the Humphrey books, and so kid really wanted this. I was going to skip it because, the Humphrey book we're reading isn't bad, it just isn't really super exciting, so I was going to skip it, but kid really wanted it, and since it's, a kid book, and the kid likes it, that's what counts, right? The next one I bought was The Penderwicks at Last by Jean Birdsall. I just read the first one recently. This is the last one, so I still need to get the ones in between, but this one was such a good price. I thought, you know what, might as well buy it now, and then I will catch the other ones when they're on sale. So let's see. Sorry, my phone's battery is almost dead, so I better go fast. Al Capone Does My Shirts by Jennifer Choldenko. This one I meant to read a few years ago, but the library was missing a couple of the books in the series. The next one I bought was also from that series, Al Capone Shines My Shoes. I'm not sure whether this is the second or the third. But I meant to read them, and I think the library no longer had the first book, which is kind of a shame. You really need the first book. The next ones I bought are both by Jason Reynolds, Sunny, which is book 3 in the series, and Ghost, which is book 1. I'm glad I have book 1, so I can go ahead and start with this one. I still need to get Patina, which is book 2, and then I think Lou is book 4. So yes, heavily discounted, could not pass them up. I've heard that they were good. Have not read them yet though. This one is actually from Goodwill, Holly Black's Doll Bones. I've never read anything by Holly Black before. I have her latest trilogy on my to-be-read pile just because the third one's coming out very soon. But this, I'm not sure if I'll read this one before I get to those ones or which order I'll do it in, but yay. Next is Oh, a couple more Goodwill books. These all got kind of out of order. So I got 2 Agatha Christie books, Murder in Mesopotamia and Appointment with Death, both just $1.99 at Goodwill. I liked that they were hardcover and fairly new. Unfortunately, a lot of the Agatha Christie I come across are kind of icky, kind of icky. So it's always nice to find a used copy that's in decent shape. A cover buy. I don't usually do cover buys. I know nothing about this book. It's called Undead Girl Gang. I just liked the cover, and it was only $1.99. So I thought, you know what? Can't go wrong there. If I don't like it, I don't like it, and it's not a big deal. I just spent $1.99, and I can always give it to somebody else who might enjoy it more. The next one I got was The Night Diary. This one was on my radar before. I meant to read it when I worked at the library, but it kept getting checked out, and I didn't want to put it on hold because then the person who has it can't renew it, kind of thing. So I was going to catch it when it was in again, and then I just never got to it. And I can't remember why I was going to read it, but there was a specific reason I was going to read this book. So anyways, now I own it. Now I can read it whenever I want. The next one I bought was Going Bovine by Libba Bray. I read this one last year or the year before. I liked it. I didn't love it as much as some people do, but I did really like it. And Spouse is getting into reading more books, and so this would probably be one that would be up his alley. So I went ahead and got this one. And what's sad is I'm still missing books from this book haul. I also bought Stephen King's The Shining. Spouse loves Stephen King. I have never read anything by Stephen King. I just don't do creepy. Obviously, I read a lot of juvenile fiction. I'm silly. I don't really do much scary. I like some suspense, but not, like, scary. And I don't know where that one went. I bet he already squirreled that away. He's probably reading that somewhere, but oh well. So that's my book haul. There were, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 books. So not bad. And look how fast I got it done. It's only like been 7 minutes. That's pretty darn good. So yeah, that is my book haul for today. Yeah. I need to hurry up and get some books read so that I have space to put them. So that's next. Hope you enjoyed the book haul. Any comments, feel free to throw them down there. I'll go ahead and reply. I usually remember to reply. Any suggestions for what I should read first, feel free to go ahead and sound off. So that's it for now.